All right, another great episode of Mayhem. And coming to the ring first, none other than Slaughterhouse. Carter Ford, the Butcher, and Hannibal Armstrong, the Butcher, of course, acting as a manager for this match. No stipulations in this one. It is just going to be good old-fashioned tag team wrestling, so buckle in. Buckle in, everybody, of course. Hannibal Armstrong on loan from the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary. And even worse, Carter Ford on loan from Canada. I mean, what could be a more evil pairing than that? And then when you throw the Butcher on top of the mix. Again, the cameraman missing most of Hannibal's head in that shot. That's how big this man is. 7-foot tall, psychopathic former ex-champion, to his credit. And looking to add tag team champion eventually to his rap sheet. And tonight, they are going to be squaring off against the Rising Suns, Akira Katsuyori and Jay Sakamoto. Now, we saw these two at the pay-per-view. They were in that big 8-man tornado tag match to try and get the championship away from the Crossbows. That match, of course, being won inexplicably by the Rando Lando pairing of Vam Heifer and Peter Allen, who are your new tag team champions in the men's division. We're going to have to see how that plays out. That's a whole other mess that's got to get sorted. But for now, Hannibal Armstrong squaring off against Jay Sakamoto. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, if this is your first time joining us here in the RLWF and you'd like to have a superstar of your own in the mix, all you got to do is swing on by the Twitch channel, drop a sub, or hang out for a little bit, bet on a few matches, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, boom, you redeem that for your very own superstar. We would love to have you. We have expanded greatly in Season 2, but we are always hungry for new talent. Carter Ford tagging in Hannibal Armstrong. Jay Sakamoto with a nice combination into a DDT. Or sorry, that's Akira Katsuyori. My apologies to Akira. Everyone heading to the outside here. Hannibal, right on the attack, grabs him by the scruff of the neck and then face first into the concrete. Welcome in, Maz, cheering for the Rising Suns. You're not a big Slaughterhouse fan, Maz? I'm shocked. Shocked. Hits him with the counter. They lock up. Akira sends the big man back into the ring. Heads in after him. Hannibal makes the hot tag to Carter Ford. Had that well scouted. Akira ready for him. And, oh, fisherman suplex, nicely executed. And now neck breaker, and Carter Ford rolls out of the ring as Akira tags in Jay Sakamoto. Carter Ford looks like he was going after Akira. Not sure. I think he's realizing now the tag was made. I think he might have missed it. And he's sent immediately right back outside again by Jay Sakamoto. Akira right there. Looks like he's going to give him a little assistance back in the ring. Carter Ford having none of it. And boom. Air raid neck breaker. Rolls back in. Jay Sakamoto immediately on the attack. Of course, we are going to be seeing Maz of Oz later in action as well. Doing very well as a member of the Wild Ones in the men's tag team division himself, so another team looking to get gold around their waist. Sakamoto with a huge arm drag, hooks the leg. Got the shoulder up. And Sakamoto once again taking a cheap shot at Hannibal Armstrong, who's only too happy to return the favor. Jay Sakamoto going back for seconds. I'm not sure if that's a great idea. Finally realized that Carter Ford, back in the ring, turns his attention to the proper opponent. Has Carter Ford against the ropes. And, oh, look out. Tosses it out right next to the Butcher. And over the top rope. Referee's got to keep a close eye there on the Butcher to make sure there is no interference on her part. The Butcher wisely giving them a little bit of space. And Sakamoto tried for the standing moonsault, but Carter Ford got those knees up. Tosses him back into the ring. You got to think he's going to be thinking tag soon, but right now he's thinking about gloating. And it's giving Jay Sakamoto a chance to perhaps get the tag, and he does. Gets the hot tag to Akira. Irish whip into the ropes. And then a knee off the ropes there. Head first into the turnbuckle, and we're going to see a little tag team action here from Slaughterhouse. Oh, this cannot be good. This cannot be good. Akira. Oh. Unbelievable. And Slaughterhouse right back in it. Obi, welcome in. Darth Brooks also on the card tonight. Made his debut at the pay-per-view and was impressive. Referee trying to get Carter Ford out of the ring right now as Hannibal Armstrong goes to work on Akira, squeezing that trapezius muscle for all it's worth. And the spear hooks the leg. Only got the 2 count. How on earth did Akira get his shoulder up after that?
So close. Back to his feet,
and now Akira out of the frying pan into the fire. Hannibal. No! Akira reverses the choke slam. Unbelievable. Hits him with the clothesline, but Hannibal barely budges, and now once again has him from behind. But Akira with a little bit of a low blow reversal there. Great technical wrestling here from Akira to stay alive versus Hannibal Armstrong. And now it's the Rising Suns with a double offense. Hit him with some elbows. Akira heads back to the corner. And Jay Sakamoto tackles Carter Ford out of nowhere. Arguing a little bit there with the Butcher before tagging in Akira. Jawbreaker. Hooks the leg. Carter Ford in like a shot to break that one up. He is sent to the outside by Jay Sakamoto. While Akira, while the referee isn't looking, a chair tossed into the ring there by the Butcher, and boom! In the ring, Akira hits Hannibal with the diving stunner from the top rope, but it is not enough to put the big man down. Too much action for my old brain to process right now. I'm trying my best, everyone. Hannibal tries to sneak up on Jay Sakamoto, but no dice. He was waiting for him.
Gosh, what a match.
Armstrong fighting back here now. And flattens him with a clothesline. Tries to hook the leg. 2 count, but Akira managed to kick out. Jay Sakamoto in there as well to help out. Akira hits him with a back elbow on the way out. Or sorry, Jay does, but Akira getting locked into the tree of woe. Not a position you want to be in with this psychopath. Putting that gigantic foot right in the side of his face. Another big combination. And Akira is reeling. Hannibal Armstrong tags in Carter Ford as Akira takes a little breather on the outside. They lock up. Akira has him up, and oh, what a backbreaker. And Akira right back to work here. Reversal from Ford, who decides to... Oh, he was going to tag in Hannibal, but saw that Jay Sakamoto got tagged in, wants to try his luck against Sakamoto. Slaughterhouse perhaps have a plan. We have seen that Akira has been squaring off primarily against Hannibal Armstrong. Maybe that's a strategy. They've identified some kind of a weakness, perhaps. They want to get those matchups. And Sakamoto. And with a little bit of classic wrestling there. Sakamoto, of course, did some wrestling in college. And Hannibal Armstrong back in the ring. Oh my God! Immediately eats a fist to the face from Sakamoto. Hannibal Armstrong goes for the pin, only gets the 1 count. And Carter Ford tag back in. Crisp tags, everyone. Crisp tags. Like tag team matches of old. You love to see it. And Ford drives the knee into the mat before tagging in Hannibal Armstrong. You gotta love it. Listen, I gotta see again. Hannibal Armstrong and Carter Ford started off as singles competitors, but they have been, they've been gelling very well as a team and learning those kind of tag team tactics and mechanics. And that's only making him that much more dangerous. Oof. Jay Sakamoto has him on the ropes, and oh, little psych out move there. Finally tosses him to the outside. Sakamoto off the ropes and over the top rope. A beautiful move from the Rising Suns. Hits him with the standing moonsault. And oof, Hannibal Armstrong manages to get the counter. No amount of punishment you can deliver to this man ever seems to be enough. And grabs him by the throat. He's been trying to get a chokeslam in here, and finally Sakamoto's luck runs out as he is driven into the mat, hooks the leg, and Akira has to come in to break that one up. And now tossing him around like a sack of potatoes before tagging in Carter Ford. Ford with a sharp kick to the back. And oof, with the running boot to the face. Sakamoto has no idea where he is right now. Carter Ford trying to drag him to the corner, and just out of pure muscle memory, Sakamoto swinging those elbows to fight him off. You gotta think he's gotta be thinking tag here soon. Look at that maneuver. Spanish Fly, even in the state that he's in. Unbelievable, the skill level of the Rising Suns. Swinging away, but Carter Ford once again there with the reversal. Oh, discus elbow staggers Akira. And once again, it looks like they want to kind of have Hannibal with Akira. And so Hannibal Armstrong tagged back in.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
And stomping. I mean, look at the size of that boot. Hannibal Armstrong's foot's about as long as my head.
There's a tag.
Sakamoto tagged in now. Working on the arm of Armstrong. Sakamoto on the top rope. And boom, what a maneuver. Hooks the leg. Carter Ford in there for the save. I think even Hannibal Armstrong was not going to be able to kick out of that one. Although I say that, and then immediately he hits Chase Sakamoto with a spear. I stand corrected. And there's the 3 count. I have never been so wrong so quickly in the history of the RLWF, I think.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Again, an incredible match between 2 incredible teams, but Slaughterhouse, the winners tonight.
Here are your winners.
Legitimately, I thought the Rising Suns had this in the bag. And just like that, Hannibal Armstrong wins it for Slaughterhouse. Blanco, welcome in, welcome in. Slaughterhouse with another big win. All right, over to the women's division now. And coming out first, not the queen of the ring, but definitely the queen of mean, it is Evelyn Precious. Again, I mean, that outfit has, I don't even know how many rare or near extinct animals. I mean, it must be a heck of a time trying to get that through customs, I just gotta say. But when you're flying around on a private jet, it's a little easier. And that's the lifestyle that Evelyn Precious lives. I mean, snow leopard? I mean, that's the only guess I have. But, you know, it's tough to say. It's tough to say. Evelyn Precious. Ready for action, one-on-one. And who is she going to be facing off against tonight? None other. Someone Blanco is going to recognize. Jeremiah, welcome in. It is Bobby. I mean, you want to talk about match of the night from the pay-per-view. You have got to give consideration to Bobby squaring off against her tag team partner, Bailey Banner. For the women's championship, Silencio comes in mid-match for the distraction, and Bobby gets the count-out victory. So she wins the match, but still allows Bailey Banner to keep her title. I mean, what a roller coaster that was. And now Bobby, coming off the hottest match we've had in ages, looking to keep that momentum going here against Evelyn Precious. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. I mean, listen, her outfit last year, Obi, was equally disrespectful to the World Wildlife Fund. But I mean, there has been an ongoing guesswork as to, but I mean, you know, credit to her tailors that you kind of feel like it's got, you know, endangered animals, but you can't, you know, you can't quite pick them out, which I'm sure her lawyers are happy about. No problem, Jeremiah. We are happy to have you, sir. You only missed the first match. Not a big deal. Precious sends Bobby into the corner. And, oh! How's that for a knife-edge chop? Reverses her into a big boot. And now just pounding away on her.
That is just insulting.
But here comes Bobby, taking a couple of shots.
Reciprocating the initial
And a reversal and a slap to the face by Evelyn Precious. Bobby didn't like that, hip tossed her. Look at the kip up from Evelyn, right into a guillotine. Evelyn Precious not expecting that one. And another hip toss. Bobby on fire right now, goes for a pin. Can't imagine that's going to be enough to get Evelyn Precious. Stomp to the midsection. And yet another reversal from Precious. Bobby struggles to the corner. And, oh, eats another giant knife chop. Compliments of Evelyn Precious. And now Evelyn working those legs again, probably trying to set up the figure 4 finisher. Bobby with a counter. They lock up. Bobby sends her into the ropes. And another hip toss. But Evelyn Precious right back there for the counter, and now a counter by Bobby. Unbelievable back and forth match. Evelyn sent into the corner. And Bobby slams her. Hits her with the knees, and then a backflip and a few more knees. Why not? Rolls her over, hooks the leg. I still don't know that's quite enough, but got the 2 count. Evelyn Precious gets that shoulder up, but Bobby in control for now, but we have seen the momentum switch in this move. And as if on cue, a reversal from Evelyn, and Bobby back in the corner eats another knife chop. And now working the leg, trying to rip that arm right out of the socket. And now locking her legs in there for the Tree of Woe, and gets that boot right in the face. Rolls her over, hooks the leg. Only the 2 count. Bobby kicks out with authority. Evelyn repositioning, maybe thinking about setting her up for that figure 4. We'll have to wait and see. Stomping on the ankle. And now the shoulder. Repositioning again. I feel like Bobby knows that Evelyn's trying to get that figure 4 on her, and she's trying to avoid it. But here we go. Butterfly suplex. Hooks the leg. That might be enough just right there. It is not. Bobby manages to kick out still. But Evelyn Precious in control. Bobby rolls out of the ring. And they're going to take this to ringside. Oh, a slap to the face. Again, the disrespect from the Queen of Mean. Into the announcer's table now. And handstand knee drop.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
And, oh, the sit-out powerbomb by Evelyn Precious. You don't see that very often. Not from her. Evelyn lining her up and drops the calculated knee right on the forehead. They're at a 6 count. They're going to have to start thinking about getting back in this ring. Evelyn Precious seems more concerned about continuing to beat up Bobby. Finally sends her into the corner, heads into the ring. I'm not sure that Bobby's going to be able to get back in on time. And Evelyn telling her all about it from the ring. That's a 9 count. There is no way we're going to see a count out here. And a victory by count out from Evelyn Precious.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
A great match and a valiant effort by Bobby, but Evelyn Precious, I mean, just taking her to town here on the outside, and just too much. Bobby could not answer the call. And there is the count out at 10. Your winner, Evelyn Precious. There it is, 10 count. Your winner, Evelyn Precious, like it or not. And the fans letting us know which end of the argument they fall on there. Evelyn Precious does not care about the opinions of lesser people. All right, back over to the men's division now. Triple threat match. And coming out first, appearing from nowhere, R.I.P.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown.
I mean, listen, I know the next pay-per-view is going to have a Halloween theme. R.I.P. is Halloween themed all year long. Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Cold, calculating. Incredibly strong, incredibly dangerous. R.I.P. making his way to the ring. He walks too slow, man. He walks too slow. I can't do it. I gotta skip the intro a little bit on R.I.P. I apologize to R.I.P. And up next, here he comes. Former, I hate to say it, former All-Star Champion, Course Grind, lost the belt to Prince Yuv at the Rando Lando pay-per-view, and now he's back on that wrestling grind, trying to make his way back to the top, baby. And a win in a big triple threat. A great start. Again, I mean, I think these are perhaps the two widest superstars in the RLWF right now.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Death before decaf, Course Grind. Looking to bounce back from that title loss at the pay-per-view. But he is also going to have to face this man. One of our rookies. It is Noah. Always hits the ring with a lot of energy. Let me tell you, Noah is going to have to use every ounce of that speed, of that agility in this match against two of the biggest, strongest competitors we have here in the RLWF. But if anybody is up to the challenge, it is that man right there, Noah. He has been impressive. Got the opportunity of a lifetime at the pay-per-view in a title match against THP, but THP once again victorious. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to come out on top in this triple threat match, not an elimination match. So the first person to get a pin or elimination, pin or submission rather, is your winner. Coffee's stronger than Noah. Well, listen, he's doing pretty good for himself right now. Standing shooting star going for a pin already on Course Grind. I mean, zero chance of that, but you gotta like the gumption of the youngster. Tosses Course Grind to the outside, now turns attention to R.I.P., who uses his strength to toss the younger aside before heading outside for a little bit of a break. Oh no. Steel steps time already, everyone. Course Grind comes over and takes it to R.I.P. with a big swinging neck breaker. And Noah with the cutter on Course Grind. R.I.P. grabs him from behind, however, grabs him by the scruff of the neck, and then with a big forearm sends him down to the concrete floor. R.I.P. slides back in. And Course Grind tosses R.I.P. into Noah.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
And Course Grind splits open RIP and then tackles. Noah sending him into the barricade. Course Grind with a few words for the youngster. I mean, listen. If the youngsters need caffeine, what do they get? A Prime, I guess? Prime energy drinks? Instead of good old-fashioned coffee? I don't know what's wrong with these kids. I don't drink coffee myself, but that's all right. Irish whip into the ropes, and Noah with the spinning back kick, and then Course Grind grabs him, sends him in the ropes again, and with a kick of his own.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Noah's got a baseball bat. That's a good way to equalize things. Course Grind against the ropes. Irish whip by RIP, missed on the elbow. Turns his attention to Noah instead, tossing him into the corner. Course Grind has him against the ropes. Grabs that baseball bat and, oh, doesn't get an opportunity to use it against Noah. RIP. Dragging Noah to the ropes. And has him tied up and pounding away on the chest with that huge forearm. I mean, that forearm is probably thicker than Noah altogether. And Noah doesn't know where he is right now, rolls out of the ring. And RIP with the huge hip drop on Course Grind, hooks the leg, and Noah in there to break that one up. DDT by Noah. The ref is always in the way. Lately, it has been a problem with the referees. We've tried to talk with them about it, but they just keep getting in the way of the action, which is not what they are there for. Noah going for a sneaky pin here on Course Grind. Is he going to win it? No. Course Grind gets that shoulder up. Happy Ponies, welcome in, welcome in.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Noah has Course Grind against the ropes, but there is a counter. Sends RIP instead and hits him with that big roundhouse kick. Course Grind tosses Noah to the apron. Grabs the baseball bat and, RIP steals it away from him. The tables have turned on Course Grind. Noah there for the save, and Course Grind rewarding him by slamming him into the corner. Takes a few shots on RIP, DDT. Another neck breaker by Noah. He's got the baseball bat now and ignores RIP. He's going out of the ring to go after Course Grind, who ducks that blow and is going to make the youngster pay for it with a gut buster. And now going to town with that baseball bat. RIP steals it from him again, though. Oh, clocks him right on the back of the head. And now wailing on the small of the back of Course Grind. Good Lord, make it stop. Turns his attention to Noah, tosses him into the ring, and now RIP tells Course Grind to stay down. Went to the wrestling and a baseball game broke out, no doubt.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Noah has a sledgehammer and working over Course Grind. Poor Course Grind.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
And now here we go. Double noggin knocker by Noah.
The jumping complete shot. Face first.
Course Grind into the barricade. Noah turns his attention to RIP. And oh! He's going for the baseball bat again. Here we go. Batter up. Swing and a miss.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Course Grind looking to get in on the action here.
Complete shot. Perfectly executed.
Stomping away on the rookie.
Able to reverse that one.
Nice reversal.
Answer for
2 heads are better than 1. Well, in this instance, maybe not so much. Course grind and RIP slugging it out. RIP tossed head first into the steel post. And now, pop-up flapjack. Missed with the baseball bat. And reversal on Noah clotheslines him. No count out, so they don't have to worry about the referee here. Listen, Noah showing a lot of spunk in this match. But you gotta think it's gotta be wearing him down at this point. RIP flattens course grind with a big boot and then surveys the damage. Takes a shot at Noah on the wall before continuing his assault on course grind. Tosses him into the ring. Nice duck by Noah. He rolls back into the ring. Probably the safest place to be at this point.
Kick to the gut.
And neck breaker by course grind. Oh! Knee to the face has course grind split open. And now Noah grabs those steel steps and clocks him with it.
That'll make you reassess some things.
RIP trying to take advantage, but Noah hits him with the steel steps before eating a big boot. Course grind tossing RIP into the far corner. Again, this one is going to have to be settled inside the ring. Noah sneaks up from behind. Hits course grind in the gut with that sledgehammer. And now RIP taking advantage, of course. Noah tossing RIP aside. You did not happy. She is still, Penny Hap still to appear on the card. Another sledgehammer shot to the gut. They lock up and Noah. Complete shot on the outside. And Noah, listen. Listen, I didn't know how Noah was going to fare against the bigger men here, but he is doing pretty well for himself. Noah and RIP toss back into the ring. Course grind is not going to come back into the ring empty-handed. He's got a kendo stick. RIP in the meantime power bombs Noah into oblivion. Goes for the pin, but course grind right there for the save. Nice dodge by RIP. Sends course grind into the corner, but then attacked from behind by Noah. Hits him with the super kick. Is this going to be enough? Oh, RIP. Gets that shoulder up, but wow. RIP has to roll out of the ring after that super kick from Noah. He turns his attention to course grind. And oh, super kick to course grind, but struggling to get over for the pin. He is absolutely gassed. And who could blame him? 2 count, 3 counts. Unbelievable. 2 super kicks to get the finish. And Noah is your winner. Wow. I mean, boom. Just right on the chin. Right on the chin. I mean, nothing course grind could do there. And RIP, of course, distracted by the steel steps, not able to get in on time to save it. Needs stronger coffee, perhaps, Maz. I mean, listen. After eating a super kick to the chin, there's no coffee in the world strong enough to wake you up from that. And Noah still has enough energy to give the fans a few dance moves there at the end, but a big, big, big win for Noah. All right, singles action now. And coming out first, made his debut at the Rando Lando pay-per-view, and it is that man right there. No holds barred match out first, Darth Brooks. 351 pounds, 6'8". That is a big chunk of Sith right there. Making his way with his jet black guitar, and again has billed himself as the greatest country and western singer in this galaxy and all galaxies far, far away. We will have to see the truth of that. I have not heard him play yet. This is all just hyperbole until he starts to lay down a few tracks. But in the meantime, he is here to cause a little bit of chaos inside the squared circle. And who is the unlucky SOB who is going to have to square off against Darth Brooks in a no-holds-barred match? Who possibly is brave enough to do so? I can think of only one man for the job.
And his opponent from Melbourne,
The great Maz of Oz, with Killer in tow. Fears no man, fears no beast. Maz of Oz, the Thunder from Down Under, makes his way to the ring. And we are gonna see if how Darth Brooks... Listen, I mean, it's clear Darth Brooks has the size advantage, but we have seen Maz take out big men before. How is that size and strength advantage going to stack up against the wrestling know-how, the IQ, the tactical ability of the great Maz of Oz, the intestinal fortitude that we have all come to love here in the RLWF? Obi's gonna need a cigarette after this one, everyone. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is gonna win. This is gonna be a tough call. Brooks sends him into the corner, and again working that arm. Head first into the turnbuckle. And Darth Brooks outside the ring. Oh, of course. Of course. The steel steps. Hits him right square between the eyes with those steel steps. Jeremiah, when you put it like that, it seems weird. Australian snake hunter versus country singer from outer space. Listen, here in the RLWF, we don't discriminate. We've got all sorts here. We've got all sorts here. No countouts, no disqualifications in this one here. And so far, Darth Brooks using that size to his advantage. Going for a pin already. There's a 0% chance you're going to get Maz of Oz this early in a match. 0% chance. And oh, here we go. Maz of Oz fighting back now, trying to get some momentum. Going his way. Nice hip toss. Using his weight against him, judo style. And Maz with a nice combination, but Darth Brooks with the reversal. And now the suplex, nicely done. Invisible Guy, welcome in, welcome in. We are on match, I believe, 4, perhaps? I think it's 4. You just missed Noah's match, unfortunately, Invisible Guy, but it was a heck of a match. You're definitely going to want to check it out. It was a heck of a match. And Maz, oh my God, went for the flying cross body, and Darth Brooks just said nope. Again, the strength of Darth Brooks. A challenge for Maz. Styles in as well. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. And tossed into the barricade like a ragdoll. Maz having a heck of a time finding a way to get some kind of offense going here against Darth Brooks. He has been an absolute beast so far in this match. And now DDT on the foot again.
At this point in the match, he's falling victim here to a charge of attacks. Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
They lock up. Darth sends him back into the ring. Darth Brooks taking his time getting in there. Has Maz up, but no, Maz with the block. Darth counters and flattens him with a clothesline and another. And power slammed right in the logo, setting Maz up for something here. This could be bad news for the Snake Hunter. Timely reversal, and once again goes for the flying crossbody, and Darth just denies him. But Maz getting a little bit of momentum here, trying for a quick pin. Only got the 2 counts. And Maz with the elbow to the face, repositioning Darth. And neck breaker. Darth Brooks decides to vamoose. And now Maz and Darth trading places. And atomic drop. Oof.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Mrs. Maz is not going to be happy about that one. And Maz of Oz playing a bit of keep away here when he sees Darth Brooks with that baseball bat. Probably a wise idea. Off the ropes, and Maz with a nice hip toss. I think Maz might have been thinking about maybe a springboard move or something, but opted not to go for it. Maz desperately trying to get something going here. Oh, Maz setting him up. And no, a reversal by Darth Brooks. Unbelievable. Counter after counter. Maz has him on the ropes. Goes for the baseball bat and pow! He felt the dark side of that bat, that's for sure. And now Maz slingshots him into the middle rope. What a move. Maz has that baseball bat again, and pow, there's a good equalizer against a larger opponent, that's for sure. Brooks rolls out. Maz coming in after him. You can see this match has taken its toll on Maz as well, but Maz getting the crowd going here. And Brooks splits him open. And now immediately going to work on that cut open forehead of Maz. That could be a game changer in this match. We're going to have to wait and see. Darth Brooks tosses him into the ring. And setting him up. Maz could be in trouble. He's got him. Oh! That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. No, Maz picks out from the finisher. Darth Brooks hits him with a baseball bat, trying to get him again. The ref, I don't know what, the referee running in circles. And Maz kicks out after 2 again. But he is going to have to get something going, and get something going fast, because Darth Brooks has been taking control, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hits him with the DDT. Maz of Oz gets the big man up, and the big man retaliates. Sends him threw the referee into the ropes. He threw him so hard that he phased right through the referee. That's how strong this man is.
With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd.
And now choking him on the outside. No disqualifications. The referee can do nothing about it. And boom, hits him with the big elbow to the collarbone. And now Darth Brooks, I mean, just pounding away on Maz of Oz. Maz with the counter, trying to get something going, but Darth Brooks just too much for him at this point. Sent into the barricade, and it looks like Darth Brooks is looking for a little inspiration. He's got a table. Look out. Look out. Are we going to see Maz of Oz put through a table? It is a possibility. Darth Brooks just waiting for Maz right now, who is still taking a breather on the outside. Darth Brooks lost his patience, comes out after him.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
This is what he feeds off of.
And boom, the big forearm drops him. Darth sends him back into the ring. Things looking grim for the great Maz of Oz. Rolls him over. Is that going to be enough? Maz must be absolutely exhausted at this point. And that is it. That's all it took. That is all it took at this stage. Even the great Maz of Oz has limits, and Darth Brooks picks up his first win in the RLWF. Again, Maz at this point absolutely gassed. Well, I mean, that's a good point, Jeremiah.
Here is your winner.
No crocodile death roll. We will have to see if Darth Brooks is able to survive a crocodile death roll.
This match is why his name is
But if he doesn't lock it in, you can't get the win. There's your winner right there, Darth Brooks. Grabs his guitar. Killer is going to have to stay in the sack tonight. Thanks his mom and dad and Lord Sidious. Darth Brooks picks up his first win. All right, another singles match out first. He won the King of the Ring tournament. He is being brought to the ring by his fellow Cure member, FTN Colm. The illustrious King Jocko. Making his way to the ring, resplendent in his regal robes.
Illustrious King Jack-O.
I mean, listen. Jocko's ego prior to winning the King of the Ring was already at a 10. And now he has pumped it up to 11, to say the least. King Jocko. We are going to have to see who he is facing. I don't believe he has faced this person in singles competition. Someone's going to have to confirm that for me. We will see. His opponent tonight, I mean, the opposite of a king. He is a man of the people, the torch of the people. None other than Jeremiah Cowboy Colt.
And his opponent from Illinois, weighing in at
Lighting the fires, lighting the way.
Jeremiah Cowboy Colt.
Here comes Cowboy Colt to face off against King Jocko. Again, I'm not sure that you guys have, you must have, but I can't remember you guys facing off one-on-one. Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah, I think you are right, Jeremiah. I think you are correct. It's been a while. It's been a while is the point. Listen, both of these superstars have been through their trials and tribulations over the last couple of months. Jeremiah, of course, in a long-standing feud now with Aldo Cruz and to a lesser extent Evelyn Precious that hasn't been fully resolved yet. King Jocko, of course, a member of The Cure, who have been incredibly successful in the same way that a cancer, it can be incredibly successful. They have accomplished their goals and spread fast, but is it ruining the RLWF remains to be seen. Either way, Jeremiah Colt's gonna have to keep his eyes open for FDN Colm at ringside. Now, Colm has been, I think, to the surprise of most, has been actually pretty good at ringside. He hasn't interfered too much as of late. I know that THP in particular was fairly upset about it and wanted him to kind of get a little more involved. Let me start this prediction while I'm rambling on here. But wanted to get him a little more involved in the matches. So we will see if he has taken that advice to heart. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But oh, I think Jeremiah Colt, yes, he has cut open King Jocko already. Bad news for His Royal Highness. And Jeremiah off the ropes and boom, drops the big knee. That's not going to help things.
He's lost some of his win now.
Reversal by Jocko. They lock up and oof, backbreaker. And then face first. And here we go. Only got the 1 count. FDN Colm was trying to distract the referee. The referee, good, you know, again, trying his best to focus on the match, but it's difficult. Difficult sometimes. Ooh, Jeremiah has some stable ideas. Definitely interesting there. And reversal from Jocko. You can see the blood dripping down from underneath his crown. Camel clutch, Cobra clutch slam, rather. And FDN Colm just casually threw a chair into the ring. Referee spotted it, but he's got to go pinned to deal with here right now. 2 count only. And the referee distracted here. And now Jeremiah distracted by Colm. Jocko sneaks up from behind as the referee grabs that. He's trying to get rid of this chair. Finally, he does. Colt. No, reversed by King Jocko. Ooh, hits him with the running knee.
Able to get the advantage here.
Nice dodge by Jocko. Hit him with an elbow, hit him with another. Off the ropes, and oh, the flying clothesline. Jocko in the corner. Oh, and missed on the big splash is Jocko. Jeremiah managed to avoid that one, but not avoiding this barrage. Irish whip into the ropes by Jocko. And pop-up power slam. Nicely executed. And King Jocko finding his groove here in the match. And now, oh, rakes the eyes. You can see how painful that was. He's going top rope. Are we going to see an illustrious frog splash? We are. That might be it already. 2 count only. Jeremiah Colt, with the roar of the crowd, gets that shoulder up, but Jocko still very much in control. Another eye rake, and oh! It cannot be any kind of meeting between Jocko and Jeremiah without a nut shot. And top rope again, another illustrious frog splash, and that's got to be it. That has got to be it. The low blow and the frog splash. And your winner, King Jocko. I mean, Jeremiah, you're not wrong. I don't understand it. Every single match, every single time that you guys face off each other in the square ring, in the squared circle. Boom. Nut shot. And Jocko, after floundering a bit early, to be honest, pulled away in the second half of that match and dominated. And your winner, bloodied and bruised, but not beaten, King Jocko and FTN Colm. Agreed, Jeremiah. Agreed. And there's Colm rubbing it in to Jeremiah, who is on the apron. Again, yeah, you know, Colm, after, again, the last couple of matches, Colm has been good as gold. He hasn't been interfering. He's just been cheering on his teammates. Perfectly acceptable managerial behavior. And now, after being pulled aside by THP and had a talking to, he interferes, throws a chair in, which caused several distractions, and then directly distracted Jeremiah, and that's all it takes. Let me tell you, people, this is the power of the cure. Something has to be done. Someone has to stop them. All right, back over to the women's division for a fatal four-way tables elimination match. The only way to eliminate your opponent is to throw them through a table, and coming out first, cloaked in darkness, cloaked in silence, your front of the line case holder, Silencio. Now, of course, Silencio made yet another appearance at the pay-per-view, distracting Bailey Banner and perhaps costing her that match, let's be honest. Thankfully, Bobby was satisfied with a count-out win. And so Bailey Banner, still your champion, but one of these times she's going to come down to the ring with that case, and instead of faking everybody out, she is going to cash that in. And then, listen, I mean, I would not be shocked to see Silencio. She has been so patient, so calculating with this case. She is going to wait for the perfect time to strike, and then she may very well end up as your next champion. Out next, speaking of rookies, it is Penny Haps. Meow, making her way to the ring. Again, she has been impressive in her matches thus far. Put up a good effort against Marcella Drosy and Madame Callis at the pay-per-view. Not successful, but held her own and then some against two of the best in the women's division, so definitely a feather in her cap. And a win here tonight would definitely help as well. But some strong talent in this fatal four-way coming out next. Needs no introduction, but I'll give her one anyway. It is the A to the L, the boss of bosses, Amber Leon. Amber Leon. A huge fan favorite, obviously. Two-time former women's champion. Fans go crazy. And so does Prince Yuv, according to police reports, every time Amber Leon is in the building. Amber Leon, I should be skipping some of these intros, but let's give Amber Leon just a little moment there. Hello. The A to the L, Amber Leon. And the final participant. From Laredo, Texas.
From Laredo, Texas,
Hallie Little.
Just look at the swagger on display.
And again, you want to see the fans go wild. Bring out Hallie Little.
Just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
And she makes her way down to ringside, saluting the fans, waving a bundle of energy, a firecracker. Is Hallie Little. But as much as we love her, we're going to skip some of this here. We can get right to the action. Let me start the prediction. Again, tables elimination. The only way to eliminate someone is put them through a table. And the last person standing is your winner. Let me start the prediction. Penny Haps squaring off against Hallie Little, and Silencio, of course, going for Amber Leon, they have had their issues in the past as well. Hallie tries her luck with Silencio, doesn't fare too much better. Amber decides to try the rookie on. And Silencio with a big slam on Hallie Little. Penny Haps. Suplex on Amber.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Silencio looking under the ring for a little inspiration. She's got a chair and then hits Amber Leon immediately with it. Penny Haps going after Hallie Little. Look at that. Nice monkey flip in the middle of the ring. And one more time. Why not? Amber going under the ring now as Penny Haps turns her attention to Silencio. Standing moonsault, beautifully executed. Table out already. And Penny Haps drives Silencio's face right into the mat. DDT by Amber Leon. Penny Haps has Silencio up, and look at that. Somersault roll. There is a table up now. Silencio and Penny Haps on the outside. Amber trying to eliminate Hallie Little. Guys are against the table, but Penny Haps comes in, interferes, and unwittingly saves Hallie Little's bacon there. Penny Haps on the outside. All three other participants right there. Everyone right around that table. So dangerous. Any maneuver could do it. And what a suplex there by Silencio.
She's taking some big hits here.
Penny Haps going after Hallie Little. Missed on that last kick. And Hallie Little taking advantage. Drops her with a neck breaker. Amber Leon back in the ring. And returns her attentions to Hallie Little. I mean, everybody going after Hallie Little right now. Penny Haps has Hallie against the table. This could be it. And suplex through the table. Hallie Little eliminated by Penny Haps. In style. Penny tackles Silencio to the outside as Amber tosses the table into the ring. Penny sends her into the corner and has her on the outside ropes. Off the middle rope, triangle drop kick to the outside. And now turns her attention to Silencio. And wow, Penny Haps on an absolute tear right now. The rookie, with something to prove, tries to set up the table, and Silencio drop kicks her. Has her against the middle ropes, and 619. Penny Haps staggers, but does not fall. And now Amber finally gets her to the mat. What a match so far. Amber Leon with the swinging neck breaker. Silencio has the table. Back in the ring. And Amber grabs Silencio by the hair and tosses her aside. Penny Haps has Amber up and go to sleep. Amber Leon rolls out of the ring. She doesn't know where she is right now. Penny Haps absolutely cleaning house in this match so far. Smashes Silencio with the table, sets it up. No, I think maybe the leg might have been a little bit twisted there after hitting Silencio with it.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Amber Leon's got a hockey stick. Going to work on Silencio. And Silencio returning the favor. Silencio sent into the corner. Penny Haps has that table again. Sets it up. Amber Leon continuing to go after Silencio in the corner, and whack! Amber Leon ambushed with that hockey stick from Penny Haps. And now Amber trying to drag Penny Haps to the table for the elimination, but Penny Haps fighting back. for all she's worth. And now they're going to team up in double elimination. Amber Leon eliminated by Penny Haps and Silencio. What an elimination that was. And Silencio calls for silence. And there's the swinging neck breaker.
It's all over but the counting.
Unbelievable. Corkscrew moonsault. And Silencio going top rope. And boom, hits her with the splash. And Silencio making the rookie pay right now, but cannot eliminate her except, oh, got another swinging neck breaker. And Penny Haps is out like a light. Why Silencio is not going for a table at this point, I have no idea.
And now she's getting routed. Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Silencio has the hockey stick, but Penny Haps avoided that. Silencio with the body slam. The fans booing Silencio, but Silencio in control. Penny Haps, though, with the quick reversal. And, oh, Silencio got out of the way of that one. Huge drop kick to Penny Haps, and Silencio making mincemeat out of the rookie here. Stomping away on the chest, and now putting the squeeze in. Absolutely vicious assault here from Silencio. She's got the hockey stick again and goes right back to work on Penny Haps. I mean, Penny Haps taking an absolute shellacking here at the hands of Silencio, but Silencio has not got a table. I don't know if Silencio forgot she's in a tables match or if she's just enjoying punishing the rookie. But without a table set up in the ring, this match is going nowhere. Handstand knee drop by Silencio. And a shot to the head.
She's sent flying into the corner. Chuck through the ropes.
And Penny Haps. Triangle dropkick again sends Silencio to the outside.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
And Penny Haps trying to get that momentum going again. Tosses her back into the ring. And setting her up.
Does she know where she is?
And no reversal by Silencio.
This is gonna get ugly.
Silencio with the air raid crash. And again with the hockey stick. Listen, I love hockey as much as the next guy, but hitting a Canadian like Penny Haps with a hockey stick is sacrilegious. I mean, if you're on ice, it's okay. Again, a third swinging neck breaker from Silencio. But Penny Haps still with the presence of mind to roll out of the way of that one. And then, oh, hits her with the huge running knee. Oh, my God.
Snapping the leg.
I mean, how Penny Haps... Oh, look out. Penny Haps has the hockey stick now. Changes her mind. Couple of times here. Silencio out on the outside, and Penny Haps is going to come out after her.
She's taking this outside.
And pow, there you go. Breaks it over her head.
This arena has come unglued.
Making every Canadian proud.
Every turn in the match.
But Silencio again, right back at her.
Able to get out of the way. Right across the face.
DDT to the outside. One of these superstars is going to have to fish a table out from underneath that ring if they want to finish this match. Silencio tossed back in. And Penny Haps feeling confident. Monkey flipped. Almost tossed her right out of the ring there. And, oh, face first into the remnants of that table.
Outside of the ring.
And finally, Penny Haps
Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible.
gets a table. Sends it into the ring. Silencio still flat on her back, but Penny Haps taking no chances. goes back to work on her. And Penny Hap's going top rope here. Are we going to see the cat pounce? We are.
Now's the time to capitalize.
Penny Haps has the table. Are we going to see a victory here from Penny Haps? No. She still has more work to do against Silencio. At least she thinks so. Oh! Ripcord Spanish fly. Beautifully executed. And now back to the table. I think trying to find a place to set it up is the problem. And there you go, right in the middle of the ring. Silencio out like a light. Penny has her up. And go to sleep. The catnap. And Penny drags Silencio to the table, and this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Penny Haps has won the match. What a match, what a victory, what a superstar. Penny Haps with a statement match for the rest of the RLWF women's division. She is here and she means business. Again, Penny Haps involved in every elimination in that match. Took a huge beating at the hands of Silencio and kept on. You can see she's kind of shaking it out a little bit there. But what a win. What a win for Penny Haps. Look out. Silencio right there on the apron, and Penny Haps lording the victory over her, as well she should. Well earned. All right. Up next, a little unresolved matter from the pay-per-view, and out first, your new All-Star Champion, Prince Yuv. A little issue with the pyro. We'll have to take a look at that for you, Yuv. Our apologies. Prince Yuv making his way to the ring. Won the belt off of Course Grind after the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny called his name. And Prince Yuv only too happy to show off the belt to his many subjects. And this will be his a non-title match, but his first appearance as All-Star Champion. Listen, you want to set the tone early. You want to set the tone early. Styles, he won it at the pay-per-view. The Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny chose him randomly to face off against Course Grind, and he got the win. But also at the pay-per-view, we had a match, a Battle Royal. And the winner of that match was promised a non-title shot against Prince Yuv. And Curt Wilde won that Battle Royal and is here to make an impression. I mean, what a match between Prince Yuv and Curt Wilde. It's going to be something. Well, listen, I mean, there's a lot of people in a line. I mean, I know Jocko for sure has his own beefs with Prince Yuv. So there is probably a lineup of people who would like to crown him in a different way than he is imagining. But listen, credit where credit is due. Prince Yuv has been a tough competitor from the jump and has finally earned the All-Star title here. But Curt Wilde had, I mean, literally a 2-day run as All-Star Champion before losing it to Course Grind. So he definitely would like to get the All-Star Championship back again. Indeed. Listen, I'm shocked that William Styles has not had the All-Star belt yet. I'd like to see Styles with some gold around his waist, if I'm being honest. Max on stable is 5, and if you want to have 5, you really kind of gotta. I don't want to have like everybody in the stable, so I'd prefer to start small. But listen, pitch it, Jeremiah, and I'll let you know. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Again, a non-title match, but obviously winning a non-title match, a great way to get yourself a title shot. Mr. Clean, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
But let's not pretend they don't have a huge target on their back right now.
Power slam by Yuv.
Who thinks they should have the title instead?
Again, Yuv, the stronger opponent physically of the two, but Curt Wilde with that devastating thrust kick that he could just kind of, it's like the PKO. You blink for 2 seconds and then bam, thrust kick is ended the match. So Prince Yuv is going to have to be mindful. Reversal from Prince Yuv has him up into a bear hug, trying to end this one early with a submission move. Curt Wilde feeling the squeeze, but able to elbow his way out of it. They lock up again. Curt Wilde sends Yuv into the corner. Oof, knife edge chop, and another, and another. Prince Yuv feeling the burn now. What is he doing now? What is Curt Wilde doing now? He is going to the far corner, top rope. And oh my God! What a drop kick from Curt Wilde. Unbelievable maneuver from Curt Wilde on Prince Yuv. Yuv trying to fight back here now, and oof, belly to belly suplex. And Prince Yuv takes a bow and drops the leg. And Yuv soaking up the admiration of the fans. I mean, if you can call it admiration. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? I can't imagine it is. It is not. Curt Wilde kicks out after 2. And now, oh, look at Prince Yuv just rubbing those bracers across the eyes of Curt Wilde. A little bit of dirty pool here. And now, uh-oh, time for an F5. Boom, that could very well be it. Hooks the leg. Oh, gets the shoulder up. But Prince Yuv right back to work, tells him to get up. And Curt Wilde struggles to the corner. Yuv hits him with the boot. Kick to the back. And boom. Reversal from Curt Wilde. A great match so far. Wilde, Irish whip into the ropes, and leapfrog drops down. And then they just run into each other with nothing. Thank you, 2K. Duking it out in the center of the ring. Yuv. Knees to the ribs of Curt Wilde. And oh, look at the roll-up. Look at the sneaky roll-up by Curt Wilde. Only got the one. Only got the one. Thank you, Mr. Clean. Listen. It's tough being this attractive because I want people to take me seriously as a streamer. You know what I mean? But it's hard. It's hard to be taken seriously as a streamer out here when you look this good, but I try my best. Thank you, Mr. Clean. F5, another one on Curt Wilde. That's got to be it now. 2 F5s. Oh, Curt Wilde catches a break. Catches a break with the rope break. And Prince Yuv, out of frustration, just pounding away with the forearms on Curt Wilde. And now working the arm. Prince Yuv trying to figure out what he's got to do. What has he got to do to get him down for the 3 count? Oh, yeah, no, I couldn't do the hot tubs. I couldn't do the hot tub streamer. It would just... I feel bad for all those girls trying to make some money. They'd just be left in the dust. It's not fair, you know what I mean? Center of the ring, Prince Yuv flattens him with a clothesline. Curt Wilde off the ropes, right into a back body drop. Prince Yuv calls him over and spine buster. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. That has got to be it. Stay down, Curt Wilde. Prince Yuv with his first victory of this, hopefully for him, long all-star reign, but we will see. You can see from the replay what a match. But in the end, that spine buster was enough. That was literally what broke the back of this match.
Here is your winner.
And your winner, Prince Yuv, All-Star Champion. And only too happy to let the people know all about it. All right, tag team action, and out first, Alexia Fox and Fox Burton. A tornado tag match. The Fabulous Foxes heading to the ring. Again, both of the Foxes made an appearance at the pay-per-view separately. Not as a tag team, but individually they both made appearances, so back together again as a tag team. I have them in the game, yeah. They're not in the RLWF, obviously, but I do have them in the game, yes. I got all the DLC. I'm a madman. I think I've got all the DLC, so... because, you know, every DLC, that's a new move set, that's new sets of animations and intros and music and all the rest. I gotta have it. I gotta have it for the RLWF. Give my community members the most choice when they're trying to put their guys together. The Fabulous Foxes in tag team action, tornado tag team action against your new tag team champions, Victoria Long and Whitney Parker, walking down to the ring with those belts. You love to see it. Yeah, we could do that, Mr. Clean. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. That would be a good match. And there you go, with the belts around their waist. At long last, Pink Perfection, after winning that grueling 8-woman tag team tornado tag team match, rather. At the pay-per-view to finally, you had to throw the Stunners into an 8-woman tornado tag team match to finally get the belts off of them. Yeah, I mean, if I haven't heard from VAM, VAM Heifer and Peter Allen are going to make their first appearance on Shock this week. If I haven't heard from VAM, then I'm just going to kind of do what I think I want to do with it, and he can let me know if he has an issue, so it's no problem. We can make changes on the fly if we have to. All right, let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Pink Perfection appearing as champions in this non-title match. Fox Burton taking it to Whitney Parker, but Victoria Long using her size advantage on Alexia Fox. Fox Burton choking Whitney Parker across that top rope. And, oh! Reverse DDT there by Alexia. Fox Burton with a few words of, let's just say, encouragement to Whitney Parker. I mean, I don't know if that's entirely true. Fox Burton off the ropes, and oh, what a hip drop. Alexia has Victoria Long into the barricade, and one more time slams her in there. The Fabulous Foxes looking good against the champs so far. Fox sent to the outside by Whitney, who heads out after her. Victoria tosses Alexia, head first into that steel post. And Pink Perfection now turning the tables on the Fabulous Foxes. Alexia tossed back into the ring. Whitney with a nice snap suplex on Fox Burton. The announcing team a little too close for comfort. They're not taking any chances. And now Pink Perfection double teaming Fox Burton. On the outside, Alexia Fox rushes in to try and save her partner, but to little effect. Back suplex by Whitney Parker. And submission hold by Victoria Fox. Not a Falls Count Anywhere match. Alexia still in the ring as her partner is getting double teamed on the outside, but I think she's kind of out in her feet. She's a little exhausted right now. Whitney Parker finally goes in after her, and immediately they're slugging it out. Fox sent into the corner here now. They are fighting inches from the crowd. Alexia coming out to try and save her partner, but Victoria waiting for her and drops her, and now it is 2-on-1 against Alexia. Victoria waving goodbye, feeling pretty confident about her chances. But here comes Alexia with a takedown on Whitney Parker, and Victoria Long sent into the barricade by Fox. And the Fabulous Foxes turning the tables again here.
And finds a counter. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Fox Burton hard into the barricade there by Victoria Long. And Alexia clotheslined hard by Parker. Victoria, snap suplex. Turns her attentions back to Fox Burton and hits her head first across that barricade and then right back into the corner. Both of the Fabulous Foxes trapped in the corner by the announcer's desk. Victoria Long and Whitney Parker taking it to the Fabulous Foxes here. Victoria trying to just snap the neck right off of Fox Burton. Finally, oh, Whitney Parker sent into the post. Fox Burton with a nice Northern Lights suplex on Victoria Long. Alexia finally sends Whitney back into the ring. Rolls her over. Has she done enough damage on the outside to get the 3 counts? She has not. Only the 2 counts. Shoulder up by Whitney. Fox Burton has Victoria Long up against the wall. Alexia continues the attack on Whitney Parker. Dodges the clothesline, but doesn't dodge that. Taking on both members of Pink Perfection now. Whitney Parker with a DDT right in the logo. Hooks the leg. No help from Fox Burton here. And that makes the difference. The champs win the match. Big win there from Pink Perfection. I mean, the Fabulous Foxes had some good runs in that match, but in the end, Pink Perfection victorious in their first appearance since winning the belts at the pay-per-view. And you're not wrong, Jeremiah. I think they could be, listen, famous last words. I don't want to jinx them. but could be a good run here as champions from Pink Perfection. I think they've got what it takes. They've got what it takes to be long champions, but always a tall order here in the RLWF where the competition is so tight. So tight. Hardly, Jeremiah, hardly. All right, main event time. And of course, it can be none other than RLWF Men's Champion, THP, in a non-title match. THP rising from the depths. And, you know, listen, I have had my issues with THP as a person, as a champion, as a superstar. But goddamn, he looks good with that belt. He looks good with that belt. No one can deny him this. THP making his way to the ring for the main event now. As the pyro lights behind him, I will say that if his opponent wins tonight, then he will be given a title match next week. THP just defended his belt against Noah at the pay-per-view. But if he loses tonight, he is going to face his opponent again next week, this time with the title on the line. But whom is his opponent? THP angrily addressing the fans here. His opponent.
Here we go, guys.
Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
From Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Now, Sam Taylor, prior to the pay-per-view, was on a hot streak, got himself a non-title match against THP and won. But he could not be granted a title match at the pay-per-view because the Rando Lando pay-per-view, all opponents are random. And so we thought the only fair way to deal with it is to give Sam Taylor another shot, and if he can beat THP twice in a row in a non-title match, then no one could argue that he hasn't earned a title shot at that point. So Sam the Scorpion.
A man who always considers himself main event material.
I mean, again, Sam the Scorpion has never been a champion in the RLWF. Would love to get the gold around his waist, that is for sure, but THP has seemed fairly unstoppable as a champion thus far. As they lock up there at the middle of the ring, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this one. Is Sam Taylor going to earn himself a title shot? Or is THP going to be victorious once again? THP, of course, the face of the Cure. Neckbreaker by THP. Again, THP giving up a lot of size here against Sam Taylor. But we have seen, you know, that has seldom been an issue for THP. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Jeremiah betting on his old nemesis, Sam Taylor. You love to see it. Everyone loves an underdog story. THP with a nice dodge into the DDT. Going for the pin. There's no way that's going to be able to pin Sam Taylor that easily. But Sam Taylor rolls out of the ring to kind of gather his thoughts a bit here. THP coming after him, but here comes Sam Taylor now. Has him up, and no, reversal by THP into the jumping neck breaker. THP flattens him with the clothesline, and now Leaping knee right to the forehead. Ouch. They lock up again.
Watch the quickness on this.
Suplex by THP again. They're not a false count anywhere, so they're going to have to be mindful of the count out here. 6 count already, and THP does not seem ready to put Sam Taylor back in the ring. Sam Taylor tosses THP into the barricade. He's going to slip onto the ring. Again, a sneaky little move there by the Scorpion. They lock up. Sam Taylor has him up. Referee in the way again, but Sam Taylor manages to drop him off that top rope all the same.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
THP. DDT. And THP looks like he might be setting Sam Taylor up for it. And no dice. PKO reversed by Sam Taylor. And now Sam Taylor sends THP first, face first. And now looks like the tables have turned. Sam Taylor, oh, with the spear. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get him a title shot? It is not. THP gets that shoulder up. Sam Taylor, you can tell he knows how close he was to a title shot right there. Right there. But he's got to keep focused. Fans saying fight forever. They are loving this main event. THP trying to get things swinging back his way. And, oh, kick to the side of the leg. That's got to sting. Irish whip into the other opposite corner. And THP locks him into the tree of woe. And putting the boot right to the face of Sam Taylor. Clothesline and another clothesline. Dodges that clothesline into the quick power slam. Nicely done. And now THP, oh no. Setting him up. Are we going to see the punt kick? This could be it. Boom, there's the punt kick. That could be all she wrote for Sam Taylor. THP taking no chances, trying to get him away from those ropes. Hooks the leg. Is that curtains for Sam Taylor? It is your winner, THP. No title shot for the Scorpion this time. And THP. I mean, again, it was looking pretty shaky for him after that spear. But in the end, THP finds a way to get it done again. I mean, listen, say what you will, but this man has been, I mean, I would say the strongest, the most dominant men's champion we've seen since Mason Marceau. Still a way to live up to that great standard of Mason Marceau, but let me tell you, if anybody could do it, it might very well be THP. Another dominant performance. Another victory.